Well, how do you do, Buckaroos? How the heck are you? It's time to be a whisperer. It is my wife and I. It's our anniversary today. 22 years, poor woman. Anyways, we just kind of got away for the day. Got out of town just for a little bit, not far from home, but far enough to be away from home. So we went and had a nice breakfast this morning. The other half of where I am now, actually, and I can't remember the name of the place now. The Black Horse Pub is where I'm at, but I think they call it the Downing Street Bistro or something like that. I don't typically order an Eggs Benedict, but they had something on the menu that was very interesting. They called it Tiny Como Eggs Benedict that had trout on it. So, wow, it was good. It was an English muffin with 2 thick slices of bacon, the trout, diced tomatoes, 2 soft poached eggs, and hollandaise. It was absolutely incredible. Also came with a side of hash browns that included Yukon potatoes and sweet potatoes. It was very interesting. I went over to the Black Horse Pub after we did a couple other things and circled back around a little bit later because she wanted to check out a little thrift store. So I'm at the other side of the Black Horse Pub. There's a hotel right in the middle, the Old English Inn. Hollister, Missouri, where I am. I should give it away, actually. It's kind of set up like an English village. The pub is like an old English pub. So because of that, that's why I ordered the beer that I'm having now. A bass. I hadn't had a bass in, gosh, probably over a decade. It's been a long time. But I thought since I'm in an English bar, or English-themed bar, I'd order an English beer for a change. I already do that. They have the usual suspects. Got a couple craft beers on tap there. They got the Crown Valley Imperial Pumpkin Smash. Also have the Citradella Tangerine IPA from New Belgium. They got Boulevard Wheat. Almost every bar out here in Southwest Missouri has Boulevard Wheat on tap. Sam Adams Oktoberfest also have Guinness on tap. But again, I hadn't ordered a bass in a long time, so I'll be talking for 2 minutes. Let me take a drink. The nose is nice, kind of a light toasted malt, I would say. Maybe a little nutty. Oh, it's not bad. You know, I'm a craft beer guy. I buy very few imports. I just buy very, very few imports. I just like to stay with American crafts most of the time. I can't tell you about the first time I had this in the mid '80s with mostly just the usual suspects available at that time. That I just love this beer, and I can see why not, because it has more flavor than the usual suspects. But compared to what American crafts are doing, it's a little mild, but it is a bad thing.
I've had 30 minutes of sleep. I closed last night. I had to do breakfast and lunch and bar today, so none of your crap.
It is nice.
Like an ice pick?
Again, a lot of toasted malt is what I'm getting. Some way to get more intricate tasting notes, but after breakfast and everything else, my palate is probably not the freshest, but it is enjoyable. Dries out very nicely at the end. It doesn't feel bad at all. In fact, since I hadn't had one, serving this nice dimpled mug here, which I like. I like the theme they got going on here. The breakfast was fantastic. My wife had an omelet that was incredible as well. Service was phenomenal. Price wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't even any. It's a nice place, and it wasn't any more for breakfast than going to, any of the chain places that you might go for breakfast. And again, the service. They only charge a coffee with breakfast only 75 cents a cup. I mean, come on, folks. With tax, it was less than 20 for both of us, and I tipped pretty well because it was, like I said, everything was perfect. Food was great, the service was great, everything was just perfect. So anyway, bass. It's not bad. I'm not going to go into intricate tasting notes, but honestly, I'm kind of enjoying it. I just wanted something different, and then hit the spot. I'm trying to beer whisper. We'll talk to you later.